You don't have a real choice where you have a corrupted picture. So just to finish this off, you know, Moses was a nationalist, as the minister say, because the Quran says, he said, bring forth thy people from darkness into light. He ain't trying to get everybody. You just be focused on your people. Jesus started out like Moses. I think I had it here. He said he had been sent unto the lost sheep in the house of Israel. Notice the Honorable Elijah Muhammad said, Israel is not lost. And the lost sheep are not in Israel. They're in the house of Israel. See, this land, a good docudrama to watch is The Sons of Liberty. But, you know, in The Sons of Liberty, you'll see in Philadelphia when they convened to talk about fighting against King George and the Redcoats, it was Ben Franklin that said, well, you all have demands? They said, yeah. He said, give me the demands. And when he read them, he said, you'll never get these demands satisfied as Englishmen. The only way you'll get these demands satisfied is with a new nation. So you think about Master Farad Muhammad choosing July 4th to declare our independence. No accident, deliberate. And the Honorable Elijah Muhammad saying he's self-independent. He brought about his own independence. What did he free himself from, Brother Rodney? He freed himself from the mindset of the scientists. Hell, and he broke up the circle and set the circle up downstairs on Friday night. Huh? And he said, I'm taking the people out of the teaching of prophets into the teaching of God. I'm going to give them my mind through my servant. So I close with the 76th Surah of the Holy Quran called The Man. Look what Allah says. Surely there came over man a time when he was nothing that could be mentioned. Then it says, surely we have created man from sperm mixed with ovum to try him, so we made him hearing and seeing. See, this is talking about a man who wasn't perfect, but he's being situated so he can attain to perfection. 76 is an important number in the science of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad and what he gave us about the creation. 76 trillion years ago, Allah created himself. He brought himself into existence from a drop of water. 78 trillion years, so it took 2 trillion years to come into existence. Man, that's patience. And the minister say, when he grew impatient with the pace of his own development, he enforced an attribute called sabir. That's how patience came into existence. So you can hold the course when you get impatient with yourself and the pace of your own development. He's working in the darkness, and after himself, he brings about a book called Universe. I spoke, so that the Quran teaches us every word of Allah is a creation. So the universe is under 76 because it's 76 quintillion miles in diameter. If you look at the 7 and the 6, the 7th is coming up behind the 6. Because after 6,000 years with this world ending, the 7th day is coming. And the Honorable Elijah Muhammad taught us the man showed up. Huh? That's what this is called, the man. He showed up early on the 7th day. Master Fard Muhammad. All praise is due to Allah. But look, he comes on time. Because if you multiply 7 by 6, you get 42. Abraham received a revelation from God, a promise that his seed would be in bondage 400 years, and God would come and bring them out from their suffering and their affliction. And when you count Abraham and the promise of God, you get 42 generations gives the birth of Jesus. Master Fard Muhammad studied 42 years. An education designed to give him what he needed for our deliverance. Ooh. Then he finds his servant, 100% convert, as a student. And he teaches him approximately 42 months. Some point the messages say 3 years and 4 months and that, but then sometimes say 3.5 years, but that's 42 months. Then he brings forth in America a labor of love. For 44 years, and then our loving nation goes down. But it ain't over. Huh? The New Testament of this Jesus was written, according to Paul, it's over a 42-year period. And in 1975, when our nation goes down, his minister out of New York City, Farrakhan, is 42 years of age. Huh? And he goes to work to rebuild the Honorable Elijah Muhammad's work and establish his truth in the earth. And if you study Jesus, the work that he did that brought about the most fear among the enemies was bringing Lazarus forth from the grave. The sisters were waiting on him. They said, had you been here, he would have lived. He talked about the man being asleep. He said, he'll rise again. She said, I know he'll rise on the resurrection day. He said, I am the resurrection. Huh? I am the life. Though you were dead, if you believe in me, yet shall you live. And he calls Lazarus forth from the grave. And what do the men say? If we don't stop him now, the whole world will go after him. How can the world go after a man that they don't know? See? So 1995, you see the Honorable Louis Farrakhan calling Lazarus forth. Nobody yanked us down to Washington, D.C. It was just a call. Huh? And you saw when Jesus brings Lazarus forth from the tomb, you know, once Lazarus lives again, he told the people, take the grave clothes off of him. Why you want the grave? Because the grave clothes you keep identifying with death. So when we were in Washington, the minister said to us, take this pledge. See, And when I say I, you say I. And then when I say your, you say your name and shout it, right? So that the ancestors can hear it. And then we start taking the pledge and we start taking the grave clothes off. I won't shoot my brother, right? Except in self-defense. I'm going to stop using the B word and disrespecting my woman. These are grave clothes. We were clothed in death when we got to Washington, but he took the grave clothes off of us. When we stood there and took that pledge, we ought to take that pledge every morning so the grave don't come back over us again. The man today is Louis Farrakhan. The officer of the day is Louis Farrakhan. The man answering prophecy, Louis Farrakhan. The one sealing the prophets, Louis Farrakhan. So Elijah Muhammad said, when you see him, the Quran said, hey, he started out humble, but we gave him seeing. We gave him hearing. He sees something you don't see. But if you see him, look at him, you'll find out what he sees. He heard something that I didn't hear. But Elijah said, when you hear him, listen to him. And if I listen, I'll find out what he heard. He heard something September 17, 1985. He heard the voice of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. Man, that's a military installation. Because the enemy is trying to knock me off from that. So I go back into believing Elijah is dead. But I know that he lives. I believe that as we come more into the knowledge that he is alive, the more we can live an independent existence. You're going to be unhappy if you're dependent on somebody other than God. You're asking for unhappiness. And you're asking for failure. Our people are going to fail if they keep going in a dependent state.